Hello, Shandon Lights. Welcome back. Today we highlight how our giant, Bayard Rustin, influenced the civil rights movement through organized labor. Organized labor is defined as an association of workers who form to improve their rights, wages, and working conditions through collective bargaining and other strategies. Bayard Rustin, born March 17, 1912, was an American political activist and prominent leader in social movements for civil rights, socialism, nonviolence, and gay rights. He attended a historically black college and was a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Between 1947 and 1952, Rustin advised Minister Martin Luther King Jr. and taught King about Gandhian tactics and nonviolence. Rustin organized freedom rides and helped to plan the Southern Christian Leadership Conference to strengthen MLK's leadership. Rustin was also a pioneer in the movement to desegregate interstate bus travel. He was also the principal organizer for the March on Washington in 1963 and believed that it made Americans feel for the first time that we were capable of truly being a nation, that we were capable of moving beyond division and bigotry. Rustin served on many humanitarian missions, such as aiding refugees from Vietnam and Cambodia. He traveled to California to aid the 120,000 Japanese Americans who had been imprisoned in internment camps. He met with leaders from independent movements in Ghana and Nigeria and formed the Committee to Support South African Resistance, which later became the American Committee on Africa. Rustin was a gay man and, due to criticism over his sexuality, usually advised other civil rights leaders from behind the scenes. However, during the 1980s, he became a public advocate on the behalf of gay causes, speaking at events as an activist and supporter of human rights. Rustin increasingly worked to strengthen the labor movement, which he saw as the champion of empowerment for the African American community and for economic justice for all Americans. Rustin was making ambitious and radical demands for a basic redistribution of wealth in American society, including universal health care, the abolition of poverty, and full employment. He believed that the working class had to collaborate across racial lines for common economic goals. He wrote that it was time to move from protest to politics. Later in life, while still devoted to securing workers' rights, Rustin joined other union leaders in aligning with ideological neoconservatism, earning posthumous praise from President Ronald Reagan and the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Barack Obama. Thank you to our giant, Bayard Rustin.